Jared, how are you, sir?
Doing great. How are you doing?
Good, man. Great to see you. And I'm excited to have you here because, you just wrapped up month 6 of Alpha Body System. Dude, you absolutely crushed it. It's
Yeah.
pretty it's pretty tough to believe looking back at your starting photo, the progress that you made over the past only 6 months, right? And it's been awesome. You've come such a long way. You've been such a pleasure to work with. And I guess when you think back to that point that you were at, right? You were taking that walk around your neighborhood. We were on the call. We were talking about where you were and where you wanted to go. For you, like, what was life like? What was your fitness like before joining Alpha Body System? And I guess on top of that, like, what really drew you in to Alpha Body System that made you feel like this was a good fit for you?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been like an active guy playing sports. I've been to the gym, done all that. I've been pretty like naturally skinny, I guess. Hard to put on muscle, put on weight. And I never really had like a plan that exceeded, 8 weeks. I do like 6 weeks of this, 4 weeks of that, 8 weeks of that. And it was just a lot of like roller coaster kind of thing. Like I'd ramp up, be doing great, finish like a 8 week program that I found in like Men's Health magazine or something, right? And then I wouldn't know where to take that. I'd notice like I'd get stronger, I'd like lose the bit of fat I had, but I wouldn't necessarily be like gaining. What I realize now is that I was not eating nearly enough food. So um yeah, I think like I felt like I was active, just didn't have a good handle on it. Like I was just oblivious to a lot of the keys that you've showed me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, now you've gone through the program. You've seen how it all works. You've experienced it firsthand. You know, what results have you actually created for yourself here?
Yeah. I mean, got past 8 weeks of something. So 6 months is a long time and can see like the significance of just building day by day. Um, I think definitely like the energy levels once you start working out more and eating better, they increase so much. Like I've had, way more patience, time with my kids, my family. Work hasn't stressed me out as much. Just notice like overall life improvements, right? Like I think when I was on that walk with you, I said one of my goals was to buy new pants because I wanted bigger legs, so chicken legs. And I've had to buy all new jeans. So like just noticing like that impact. Um, and then also just like the impact around my house, like, my wife smiling at me more, like giving me more hugs and that kind of thing. And I'm kind of like, oh, you like this Alpha Body Systems body kind of thing, like giving her a wink here and there. And she's like, no, like you're just way happier. And so like those kind of things really make a difference. Like I started working out at night a bit. So my son wasn't really seeing me work out anymore. And he's like, Dad, like you haven't been working out. Like we got to get you back in the gym kind of thing. So like he sees it. He knows how important it is. Um, at work, like I've excelled. I've been like promoted. My salary's gone up like 30%. Like crazy things that are happening that are just all falling into place after setting a better standard for my health, basically.
That's amazing, man. Well, for a lot of the dads that we speak to, that's a huge motivation for them, right? Like really setting the example and creating that legacy of health and habits and wellness for their family. So I think it's so cool that your son is just a sponge absorbing all of this. That's incredible. And a very, very cool moment that you shared with your wife too. With her noticing just like the change in energy and attitude that you're walking around the house with. So
Yeah.
that's awesome, man. Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. Even just like, having two kids, it's an exhausting lifestyle at times. And I used to like dread waking up. Like I'd lay in bed as long as the kids would let me. And now it's like 6 o'clock, I'm up, I'm going, I feel good. I want to start the day. I want to have my breakfast, want to have my coffee, get myself ready for my workout later. And it like gives us more time in the morning, more peace in the morning. Like it just, everything's kind of fallen into place.
Amazing.
From feeling like pretty lost before it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've obviously made such incredible progress here, Jared. I guess for you, like, what have been the parts and the pieces of Alpha Body System that you think have been the most integral to you making that progress that you've made?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, like I said, I never really had a plan. Didn't know how to develop a plan, didn't know what a plan should look like. Um, so the biggest thing is, yeah, having that laid out for me. I know what I have to do every week, every day. And I have, people to be accountable. I have great coaches. I know I've invested in myself. I don't want to waste that investment. Um, so yeah, I think the plan and the accountability has been the biggest piece for sure.
Yeah, really sounds like for you taking the guesswork out of it, right? And just having that clear A to Z game plan of like what Monday through Sunday looks like in regards to your workouts, your nutrition, your health, your habits, and really putting that on autopilot so that you can put your brain power into the things that you need to put your brain power into.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good point too. I don't have to think about it on Sunday night when I'm trying to get ready for the week. It's all
hmm
there already. I just, yeah, look at it the night before I do it, know what I've got to line up in the gym and ready to rock.
Awesome. Well, Jared, for you, congrats again. Like you got to give yourself credit here. You're the one that's putting in the work, showing up on a daily basis, and you've created amazing results for yourself. I guess finally here, what words of advice or what would you say to someone who's looking at Alpha Body System? Maybe they saw an ad or just went through my content, or maybe they've even got on a call with us already. What words of advice would you have for them if they're wondering if this is the right decision for them to make in joining Alpha Body System?
Yeah, I mean it's not just for the aesthetics, like it's life changing in every facet of your life, right? Um, like look better, feel better, better mindset, better energy, better relationships, um, better financial opportunities, like things that you can't draw like a straight line between, but when it all comes together and you put yourself in the universe in this sort of just elevated state, just things fall into place.
There we go. Awesome. Well, Jared, again, your kids, your wife, your whole family's very lucky to have a guy like you. We're so happy to see that you've come through the program, you've applied yourself, you've gained a ton of knowledge, and keep this momentum rolling, right? Like you've made an awesome transformation happen so far, and you're also just scratching the surface of what's truly possible for you. So keep it up, keep up the good work, and it's only going to keep getting better and better for you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Sam.
Awesome. You're welcome, man. We'll talk soon, okay?
Sounds good. See
All
ya.
right. See you, Jared.